Please introduce yourself and tell us what you're nominated for.
I'm Beth Anderson. I'm the publisher at Audible, and I'm thrilled that Audible has been nominated, is a finalist in the Distinguished Achievement in Production category for a very exciting audio called Report from Nuremberg. And what's really exciting about this is it's a documentary, first time ever in audio. Well, it's not actually the first time ever in audio. It's the first time in the last 70 years. This was a script based on the Armed Forces radio reports from Nuremberg, the very first tribunal, international tribunal to try war crimes and trying the Nazis in Nuremberg. So what we have is an audio program that has archival audio. You hear the actual judge from the Nuremberg trial speaking, but then a great cast of actors, including Christian Rummel, Stefan Rudnicki, Gabriel de Queer, Christian Rummel, Scott Brick, I think I said Christian Rummel twice, reenacting some of the interviews and some of the testimony from these trials.
Well, that's exciting, and to integrate the original archival material into these scripts that are being read by the cast.
Yeah, very interesting. And it really takes the listeners behind the scenes. So imagine you've just lived through World War II and finally people like Rudolf Hess and Hermann Goering are coming to trial. And you have journalists telling you that Goering spends a lot of the trial reading a romance novel. This was before audiobooks were popular, so he had to read it to himself. We learned about the shaving protocol. Obviously, you don't want a whole lot of razors loose in the cells with these Nazi war criminals. So the journalist talks to one of the guards to say, how do they get shaved before trial? What's the procedure? There are interviews not only with the guards, but with a psychiatrist who's dealing with all these prisoners. So just fascinating behind the scenes and actual archival audio of the proceedings. And as I say, this was the first of these war tribunals that then set a precedent for later court proceedings.
Thank you, Beth. That's great. Good luck to the Nuremberg trial.